Hello and welcome back to my channel. And as usual, I have a very lovely cup of coffee in my hands. You all know I love a bit of a splash, a cup of coffee, or 5 or 10 during my day of looking after my beautiful children, Bella Rose and Jack Jack. So, what are we talking about today, guys? Well, I want to let you in on a little secret. I've got something in my coffee. I've got a lot of collagen in my coffee. Collagen, Hayley! What is collagen doing in your coffee? Well, give me just 1 second. I want to have a sip. Oh, that's probably really loud on camera. I'm so sorry. It's very hot. So, let me tell you what I have been doing the last couple of weeks. Hayley has been getting involved with a lovely company called the Collagen Co. Now, Collagen Co is known for their amazing premium collagen peptides. Now, what the hell are you talking about, Hayley? Well, let me inform you because I'm becoming quite professional at this now. As we all know, as we age, our natural collagen it slows down so incredibly. I mean, after you hit 20, goodbye natural collagen. It depreciates just like your car. So what do we need to do? We need to infuse that back into our bodies again, don't we? Natural Collagen Co company have come up with these wonderful sachets full of natural collagen that we can just slip into our drinks. Now, what does collagen do for me? Well, let me tell you exactly what collagen does for you. It thickens your hair, which I absolutely need. I wear hair extensions almost every day because I have very, very naturally thin hair. It's a part of my family. Most of the girls in my family, we're lucky to have any strands at all. And as I get a little bit older, I've already passed the 40 mark. I have to really, really look after my joints, my skin. Wrinkles, hello Christmas. My hair has become brittle and pretty lifeless. And as I can tell you now, which if you haven't seen my channel before and you don't know much about me, I was a professional dancer for many, many years. I spent my last leg of my dancing career dancing on cruise ships. I got on the show So You Think You Can Dance, which was wonderful. I was the oldest one in it. And now I own my own dance studio and I have some beautiful students, 2 of which that I have to keep up with. They're very active. They love doing lifts. We're in a lot of shows together. At the moment, we're currently working on a music video. I have to keep up with them. I'm going to insert some footage here of exactly how much I have to keep up with them. Oh God. Ta-da! See that? I'm old enough to be his mum and he can lift me up. So I have to keep up with these young little cherubs. Now, how am I going to do that? Well, as I said in the beginning of the video, I have a little secret I have been keeping from you. I have been trialing the premium collagen peptides from the Collagen Co. And I can tell you now that it has absolutely made a difference. As you can see from that video, I'm keeping up with my kidlets in my dancing. Also, my kidlets at home, I've got 2 kids, 5 and under, and they are louder and crazier than I am. So, I've got my work cut out for me. So the last few weeks, I've realized how much more limber I am. I'm starting to get my flexibility back because many moons ago, when I was about 27, had a very bad accident while I was dancing in a really big show. And I had to have an ACL reconstruction. So as I've gotten older, down the years, it aches. and it hurts. You know, operations like that don't last forever, but you want them to last as long as you can. Because I'm a busy mum and I own my own business, I really have to keep on top of my health, and I don't want to be taking some painkillers or anything like that for the rest of my life, because I don't want to rot my guts, to be honest, and I know how bad that they can be, so I am after something a little bit more on the natural side. So the Collagen Co have come up with an amazing formula. This is clinically formulated to stimulate collagen production and is amazing on your hair, your skin, your nails, your joints, and ligaments, which is exactly up my alley because that's the problem that I have the most with. And as I said earlier, I've got the thinnest hair on earth, and I want to try to prevent having to wear hair pieces, wigs, anything like that. I just want my hair to grow thick and natural on its own as much as it can. So after using this, I have noticed such a big difference now. All of my bits here at the front aren't super thin, it's not straggly. You can see it's a lot stronger than it used to be. Now, let me just get to the nails. Anyone else out there in life a nail biter, or someone that stresses a bit and eats the skin around your nails? I thought so. I'm so glad there's a few of my buddies out there. We're kindred spirits, aren't we? So let me just show you, for someone who has bitten all around the nails. Normally, I'm a stress biter. I can't help myself. That's just my Achilles tendon. Now you know. So after a few, look how beautiful my nails are, and that's from someone who normally would wear the fake came up press on nails. Not a problem at all. They're beautiful and they're natural, and I can tell you now, all my friends know exactly the problems I have with my nails, and now look at them. I look like a normal human being. I'm so impressed with that. Now, the best part has been over the last few weeks, I've had a lot of compliments on how glowy my skin is lately. I even had a friend that asked me if I was pregnant. No, this is natural. This is a natural glow. Yes, I have got some makeup on at the moment, but the makeup wouldn't look so good unless my skin looked great underneath, which it does, because I've always had the worst skin on earth. I'm the queen of the open pores. I'm 43 now, so I've got a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, and as you can see, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. I am looking fit and fabulous at the moment, and not only am I feeling fit and fabulous on the outside, I'm really feeling it on the inside. So, like, just give me a minute. I'm fanging for some more coffee. I'll just keep talking your ears off. I can't help myself. Now, these ones I've got here come in your sachets. They're already ready to go. So you just have to undo it and slip it in there. You'll see it in the video insert here of me making my fabulous coffee that I have 100 of every day. Now, these are really, really easy to use, especially for my mum-friendly people out there that want mum-friendly stuff that doesn't take you half an hour to do, because half the time you don't have that time to spend on yourself. Well, let me tell you, these are already in their sachets, ready to go. You've got your unflavoured, your passion fruit mango, and your strawberry and watermelon. Now, the flavoured ones are absolutely divine. If you've got the time, which I do usually of the afternoon, I'll make myself up a really nice smoothie, or unless I'm fanging for one in the morning, but usually the first thing I'm fanging for is a cup of coffee. So your strawberry watermelon and your passion fruit mango are absolutely divine if you're going to be making up a smoothie or something amazing like that, or you're going down to Boost Juice and you can't be bothered making your own, so you go and get yourself a Boost Juice. you can shove one of those sachets in there and it's just going to make it absolutely divine. And you having that peace of mind knowing that you're getting your collagen injection for the day. Thank God you're not getting needles for it because I can't stand needles. But anyway, today I've used the unflavoured one because I've got a lot I need to do today. I've got my nan that's a little bit sick at the moment. She's been in hospital. She's out. She's doing amazing. But I'm very time poor because in between the kids, my nan, my mum's here as well. I've got my 2 jobs that I do, my business that I run. I don't have a lot of time to myself. I'm pretty time poor today, hence why I've whacked some in my coffee. Now, the unflavoured one is absolutely perfect for your coffee, girls and boys. So if you're like, oh God, I need my collagen injection, I don't have time to make a shake, well, make yourself a cup of coffee. That will keep you out of trouble. You're getting your caffeine fix and your collagen fix at the same time. So win-win. Win-win, ladies. It's fabulous. All right, so my review on the Collagen Co Premium Collagen Peptides. Say that 3 times fast. My review is an absolute astounding 5 stars. Ding, 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 ding. Having this and having the servings already measured out for you, it is an absolute game changer again for us mama bears who don't have a lot of time on our hands and we're trying to be the big boss bitches, you know. It's hard times out there. We just got to keep rolling with the punches. So if you're looking for something, if you're around my age bracket, if you're fit, active, I'm not incredibly fit at the moment, but I'm active and I'm trying very hard to keep up with some, you know, teenagers. So with taking this, I'm feeling like I'm able to do everything I need to during the day. My joints aren't particularly hurting at all, which is wonderful because that knee can be an absolute bugger sometimes, but the last couple of weeks I have not had any problems with it, and I have been doing these wonderful lifts with an 18-year-old and I've been able to keep up, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Now, if you're in the same age bracket as me, gosh, you can be younger, but us girls that are, you know, on the mature side, struggle to find something that's going to tick all those boxes. So, 1, you want beautiful hair? Tick. I've got shiny, gorgeous hair and I'm very impressed with that. Nails? Tick. They're growing. They're not splitting. I'm not eating them off like I regularly do. And skin. I have glowing skin and I'm so happy with that. I feel like I'm in my 20s again. So if you're looking for something that is going to be a game changer for you, 1, and 2, incredibly easy to use, the Collagen Co is going to be your number 1 hotspot to go to, my friends. So I have in the description the link to their website. Now, if you want to check out the Collagen Co, I have prepared earlier their Instagram account just so you can have a look. Now, it's pretty fancy looking. I'm liking the way it looks. It's beautiful. Look at these infusers that they've got there. Those are jumping out and biting me because I'm always struggling to find stuff to take on the go. So the infusers I think are going to be wonderful with your shakes, your teas as well, and putting some beautiful fresh fruit in there would be absolutely divine to take on the go with you. I will have the link in the description, their Instagram account. Also, I have a discount code for you, there. Haley 15. Write that down. You are going to want to save some money. Don't we all? Save the moolah. You can spend it on something else. Go out there and get yourself some lovely bath bombs or something gorgeous that's going to give you a lovely self-care. So, it has been a hot minute since I've taken you for a day in the life with me. So the rest of the video, you are going to come with me shopping. I'm going to show you all the ingredients that I get for my shakes that I use with the sachets. And you'll have to stay for the end of the video. You'll see what I actually do for a living. I teach. I'll be taking one of my fabulous students for a lesson today, and I'm so proud of them. And yeah, you'll just get to see what I do for my crust, for my bread and butter, you know what I mean, and for my coffee. So while I've got you, if you're a new friend of ours, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We have so much fun. I do lots of reviews. I do lots of vlogs. I'm a lifestyle channel, all of the above. And I look forward to you seeing the rest of our day in the life videos. So, see you in un momento, por favor. Pears.
Mommy?
Yeah?
I want pears.
You want pears?
There's a banana touched to me.
Now show everyone your chin. Show us your chin, darling. Ooh. Yeah. Look at that.
Hi, cheese.
The cheese. Oh, beautiful boy. What have we got so far, Jack? We've got some grapes.
Let me see.
Some banana.
Let me see the sauce.
Wait a minute, I'll show you when we get home. Bananas, raspberries, and strawberries. Alright.
That's more.
Gotta love coming to Woolies and getting the free nannies. There you go. Mandarins. Nummy, nummy, isn't it?
That's funny. That's funny.
It is funny. Look at these pizzas. So we've ducked down to Woolies because I was about to make my...
Tiny tiny.
I was about to make my good old morning flush and I didn't have any fruit.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, everybody. Look at his chin, bless him. Such a big brave boy, aren't you?
That's a hot dog.
At a hot Donald's. Yeah.
Hot donuts are ice.
We're not having ice cream at McDonald's today, no. So, while we're here, we're getting our fruit. As you can see, we're pretty loaded up with fruit. Gonna do some other grocery shopping like breads and milk and just all the usual stuff. So we thought we'd take you along with us. Hi. Bella's I've dropped Bella off at school. She's doing really, really well with school drop-offs. They're usually the most scariest, aren't they? Any other parents out there that know what it's like when you drop your kid off at school when they're in kindergarten? They don't tend to like it so much, do they? So anyway, come shopping with us and we'll show you what we got today. You saw another bug? Alright, so we are back from shopping. What an experience that is when you have to shop with a 3-year-old, right? Okay, so I'm knackered. Nannies, we got some nannies, some grapes. Where's all the fruit and veg? Blueberries. Now these are to share with not only myself but the children. Jack, can you shut the door please so I don't get flies? Thank you. Okay, some mandarins. Now Bella has to have one piece of fruit. They call it not the morning break anymore, it's fruit break. So, health conscious, have to pack fruit for her. She loves mandarins. So while I'm unpacking our groceries, I've completely realised that I have so much food in the fridge that needs to be thrown out. So as I'm doing that and putting groceries away, I'm unpacking the fridge and making it not so smelly welly at the same time. Now, Jack loves his banana yogurts. Yes. You want a banana yogurt? Okay, see, as you can see, I'm just pulling him out and he wants some. All right, come over here, baby. You're just watching the ant. Good boy, you enjoy that. Some full cream milk, some leg of ham. I get 2 lots of these because not only does Bella have it on her sandwiches for school, but I hoe into these myself. I love my little wraps for lunch every day. So we go through this really, really quickly. Some naughty chocolate. I've never seen them bring out just the strawberry before. That's my favourite. So I'm going to be hiding these from the kidlet. Some pub style chippies. The kids love to have that with their chicken nuggets. It's very delicious, I know. Mummy likes them too. Now, Jack's drink of choice is the good old apple juice. I probably go through about 4 of those a week. Ba-dum. I know, he loves them. So I like to stock up. I like to stock up so I don't have to keep going shopping every 5 seconds because who got time for that? Some yummy pasta to go with some spag. Yeah, you like it too, don't you, Kat? Yummy pasta to go with our spaghetti bolognese. This is our pasta of choice, our weapon of choice, so to speak. Yeah. I actually got this for my nan. She loves iced coffee so much and she can't go into town at the moment. Thank God Mum's here to help us look after her. But this is her special treat that I thought I'd take over to her today when we go for our daily visit. It is yummy. I know. Jack's such a habitat this morning, isn't he? So cute. All right, back to the fruit. Some strawberries. The kids inhale them. So we've got strawberries, raspberries. Nummy, see? And some watermelon. I carried a watermelon. And if you like Dirty Dancing out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. Watermelon. Yummy. Jack's going off. Okay, Mummy's got to put it away, beautiful. Raspberries. I don't know if I mentioned them, but her raspberries. Mummy. All right. Now to our meat selecciones. The kidlets love chipolata style sausages. I must say I like them myself. Easy for kids to eat, and they're cute. They're little. They're perfect. And good old mince for our spag bowl, which I like to really make a big batch of it, even though it probably doesn't look like it from the 500 grams of mince I've got here. But this does turn into quite the meal. I like to put my spag bowl in my wraps for lunch too, just to change things up a little bit. And sometimes I'll use it for nachos as well, so win-win. Let me know if you would like me to do a bit of a cook up and show you exactly what I do. It saves money, it's delicious, and you're looking at food that's gonna get you probably about 3 days worth of tantalizing taste buds. We in the toilet? Okay. In my spag bowl, I love to use these Italian style diced tomatoes. You can use any style, but I don't know what it is, but every time I use these, it just tastes that little bit more Italiano authentic, if there's such a word. Alright, so I've got some more balsamic vinegar, just to make the good old salad taste that little bit nicer, and sometimes it tastes really good when I put it in. If I've got leftover pasta, I'll make a pasta salad and it tastes delicious with that too. So write that down, guys. Nummy. 2 loaves of bread, 1 for the fridge, 1 for the cupboard. The one for the cupboard is for sandwiches, fresh sandwiches. Tastes a lot better. The one for the fridge is for toast, and of course it lasts hell of a lot longer. We're lucky to get 3 days out of this being in the cupboard, so probably after the 3rd day, that's when I'll whack that into the fridge as well, just to use on our toasted item. Now, there's been a few times where the kids have been outside playing in the dirt, which you want them to do. You want them to play in the dirt and make the mud pies and all that fun stuff, but you also don't want them to go to school with the dirt in the nails. It just doesn't want to come out, does it? And you want to look like the good mummy at school. Not having your kids look like they can grow carrots in those things. So while I was there, I picked up the good old-fashioned nail brush. It's going to get to good use. I can tell you that much. Those nails are so freaking dirty. I love you, Jack. Yep. So with Jack's stitches, they're becoming like they're looking like they're a bit infected. He's got the glue plus the stitches. It looks terrible. It looks very meaty and juicy. So I got the good old Betadine just to get us through, and hopefully we're not going to need antibiotics for it because it's quite nasty looking. Back to fruit and veg, good old avocado. The kids aren't really that into avocado, but I like to put mine in, or my avocado. I like to put my avocado in smoothies sometimes. It just gives it that bit more of a creamy taste to it and thickness. And I definitely love to put them on my wraps, especially with the ham. Good old ham and avocado and some tomato, salt and pepper. I'm salivating just thinking about it right now. I'm going to show you how I fold up my good old Coles or Woolly bags, the big plastic ones. Okay, I totally got it from someone else, so it's not just me doing this fabulous work of space saving, if you wish, or kind of looking a little bit more organised than normal. Let me bring it over here and let me show you. Okay, mind the mess because you know, it's been a big week. We've been doing lots. Okay, so you probably see pretty good where you are. Alright, so we're going to fold these in thirds. Beautiful. Then we're going to cut out a piece of the pie. Cut out pieces of the pie. It probably looks like we're going to do some fabulous origami here. No, I'm not that clever. Fold it again, and then when you've got a bit of a lip and your handles, tuck them in. Done. Believe me, it will save some space rather than for years I was scrunching them up and just shoving them in my cupboard, and it just wasn't working very good. This is a massive safe spacer. Space saver. Space saver. Mummy needs another coffee. Now, night nappies for Jack. He loves it. He's got Cars one. You like them? Excellent. Can you put them in the cupboard for Mummy? Good boy. Alright, there's my sauce for my spaghetti bolognese. Alright, your detergents and bathroom stuff and your laundry stuff. So, I usually don't care what kind of body wash I get. I usually get whatever's on sale at the time. This was $5, about $5.35 if you want to be exact. And yeah, I just got it because it was cheap. Not for any particular reason, like I'm a big lover of it. It was the cheapest one there, and that's the one I was going to have. I've got some Preme Vanish Oxy Action. I actually more so got these for Bella's school shirts because if you stay at home mum, dad, whatever walk of life you come from, you'll know that your kids just get so many stains on their shirts and they're really hard to get out. So I find this one works the best for Bella's shirts. And last but certainly not least, the good old Listerine. I go through this like no tomorrow, especially with my work because I'm a dance teacher and I get up close and personal with all my students. We dance close with each other. So that's something I use just on the way out before I go to dance class. I get a good squig of that little baby. And that is it. That is our shopping adventure for this morning. Thank you for coming along. I'm going to sit down and have a coffee. And then I'm going to open some of my PR packages that we got this morning while we're out shopping. And the next adventure is to go out and see my nan and my mum. All right, my darlings. Until the next place I'm going to take you to. Rah! Hello. I bet you're wondering where the hell are we, or am I? Well, I've actually taken you to one of the dance studios I teach at. I've got my wonderful duo, two students of mine. They're a brother and sister, and we're just about to start creating some dance, some choreography for a music video that they're in and that we're doing all together. So we're very, very, very excited. And I'm really excited to actually show you what I do for a living, my real job. We haven't had a lot of time up our sleeve because these two are in absolutely everything. We've got Carter, he's just done a fabulous show in our town that we're in. And then both of them are in another show, Midsummer Night's Dream with a twist, which is very, very exciting. I can't wait to see them in that. But for now, we're doing this music video. So we've got a lot of creating to do and a lot of new lifts that we want to do as well. And I just thought I'd bring you along and show you. So welcome. Even just, when you're walking on the floor and spin, bow. Because it's like real strictly boring. Like, when they come out, la la la, couple number, blah blah blah. Like, layman people. Love that stuff. Even washing the shoes, like simple stuff that you do day to day is like.
Even that could just be that slow stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Preparing and then.
So yeah, simple stuff like that.
So I reckon that first 22 seconds slowly could just be the prep stuff.
Yeah. Putting your jacket
Instead
on.
of cutting from me brushing my shoes to cutting from growing up this and that or something.
Even so, if it's stuff that he could put in somewhere else, doesn't have to be exactly there, but we'll pitch it to him on the day, like, yep, doing all like simple stuff like people really love the look of that, and he'll just want to get as much footage of everything. And then he's got heaps to edit out, and you've got so much good stuff to work with. So that stuff under your belt, coming out, la 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 la, putting her in position. They'll probably want to have lots of stuff with you walking around and her and you and blah 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 blah. On the wild stuff, it has to be pretty wild though. Yeah, that it just calls for it. It's like,
yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, walk. Just, oh, no,